So, this is the fifth season. We're taking care of your health now, and we've done two videos already about it. And in the previous video, I said that if you want to do anything seriously, you should do some studies to know what the situation is in your body. And if you do that before you start any physical activity, you will be able to know exactly how your health stands through, as I said in the previous video, urine, blood, and feces exam study. And if you have that and you know where you're at, you've been to your doctor to know where you're at, you can start choosing a physical activity that you want to pursue. And now you ask me, or you ask yourself, why a physical activity? Why taking care of my health can't be only eating well or reading books and so on? Those things are very important, and I think you should totally do them, and we are going to talk about them during this season. But it's extremely important that you do some physical activity, not because you want to be an Instagram fitness model or because you want to be a fitness competitor or anything like that, but it's important that you do a physical activity because you want to be healthy. That's the thing that I want to focus on this season. Whatever we're going to talk about here in terms of taking care of your health, it's because you want to be healthy. It's not because you want to have the perfect physique. It's not because you want to post amazing pictures on Instagram and get likes. It's not because you want to attract men if you are a woman, or women if you're a man, or whatever your preferences are. You want to attract someone sexually or whatever. No, you want to take care of yourself because you want to be a healthy person. You want to lead a healthy life, and you want to do everything that is in your power to lead a healthy life and potentially live longer and live better. Avoid bones problems in early ages, avoid articulations problems, avoid lack of mobility due to sedentarism and so on. That's what you want to avoid. That's really taking care of yourself, and that's really loving yourself and not thinking about what others will think of you and the impression that others will have of you. You want to take care of yourself because you want to love yourself. You want to be in peace and in good conditions in the place where you spent your whole life, which is inside of yourself, in your body. That's why you want to take care of yourself. And then I want you to choose something. No, you have to find something that you like, some kind of physical activity. Of course, if you are used to be a sedentary person, to eat junk food, to do absolutely nothing, to stay in front of the black mirror the entire day, of course you're going to have difficulties, and you're going to tell me, I don't like anything. When I went to school, I didn't like any physical activity. I was always sitting and blah, blah, blah. It's all right. I know many people have done that. Many people went through that. But you have to find something that you like. Because if you don't find something that you like, you are not going to start a physical activity. It's kind of obvious, isn't it? So you have to find something that you like. Anything. And if you don't think you like something, you should try different things. Start with a sport, then maybe some physical activity related to gymnastics directly, going to the gym, calisthenics, powerlifting, whatever you can find. Search for maybe, I don't know, start walking. It's already something. Start walking. Walk 90 minutes per day at a decent pace, as if you were in a kind of rush, as if you were in a hurry, late for work or something like this. That's already something. That's already excellent if you can start with that. But of course, if you can add some kind of sport, some kind of martial art, some kind of physical activity that demands muscular contraction, so to say, muscular flexion, that demands from you physical effort, that would be amazing. Try stuff, try different stuff, give yourself a try, give these activities a chance for at least a couple weeks and see how you feel. Because maybe you think, oh, I don't like. And when you try something, you find something that maybe is interesting for you, or you feel interested because you met nice people there. It doesn't matter. What matters is the goal. And the goal is that you have a more active life, that you move yourself a bit more. No, at the end of the day, if you burn more calories, or the more calories you burn, the higher the chances you're going to reduce the amount of fat percentage in your body. And that's your goal. If you reduce the amount of fat percentage in your body to decent levels, that means that you're not above weight, you're not obese or morbidly obese in cases where you have so much fat in your body. And if you manage to enjoy those activities, or if you manage to find something that you like, don't stop in there. Try to search for more things. If you manage to combine different physical activities in your life, things that you find interesting, things that you like, things that make you have a good time, it's even better. The more you move, the more you are active, the better for you. Of course, we have to understand that when I say the more you move, the more you are active, I'm talking to people who are normally doing nothing. Okay? If you are already an active person, I'm not asking you to move 24 hours a day and to leave swimming classes and go to the gym, to leave gym and go to martial arts, to leave martial arts and go to climbing and then leave climbing and go to. I'm not telling you that you have to spend a half or a third of your day doing physical activities. But if you are someone who has difficulties in finding some kind of physical activity, if you are someone who is sedentary, who is not used to do physical activities, you should engage into something. And why am I underlining the idea of physical activities? Because of course there will be always people watching this video who might think, oh, but I clean my house, I do the dishes, I clean my clothes, I iron them, I vacuum clean the house, I take the garbage out, I am an active person, I go grocery shopping, walking, and so on. That's great. That's great that you're doing all that, but unfortunately that doesn't count. Unfortunately, that is not physical activity enough. Unfortunately, you have to do much more than that if you really want to lead a healthy life. Just cleaning your house and your stuff and going grocery shop, walking is not enough. It's actually very little when you think about the amount of physical effort that you're making and the amount of calories that you're burning. So you need to find more things that you could do, more physical activities that you could do that could fit in your schedule, in your life, in your daily habits, in order to make this active life really effective, in order to have an impact in your life. I know a lot of people, going back to this example, I know a lot of people who do everything that I just said. They take care of their house, they clean, they do whatever they need in order to keep the house in order. They have no maid, they have no one, they live alone, and they take care of everything, cleaning their house, and they go grocery shopping and so on. And they are overweight, sometimes very overweight. So you see that just doing that, it's not going to solve your problem. It's not going to put you in a decent shape. And when I'm saying here decent shape, please bear in mind that I'm not referring to any fitness model that you see on Instagram or anything. I'm talking about the decent state. You know, I am myself no Instagram model, no fitness model, no one-digit body fat percentage, as people say commonly, and so on. And I do lots of physical activity. I'm very active, so to say, in order to try to stay in decent shape, in order to lead a healthy life and to take care of my body, to build a strong body that is able to support me in all the things that I want to do. And I don't have as a goal to be any impressive fitness competitor or anything, but I try to lead a healthy life. And that's what I'm trying to suggest you here with these examples. Never take as a goal, never take as a projection of what you want these people that you see on the internet, because most of them, and I want to be very honest with you here and very straightforward, they're not healthy. They are selling an image to you because that gives them money, that gives them sponsors, and that gives them advantages in whatever they're pursuing, or they are selling their product to you, but they're not healthy. Most of these people, they make many healthy sacrifices in order to achieve that body. And many of these people have as the goal of their lives to have the perfect body or to have the greatest and biggest body. That shouldn't be the goal of your life. That is such a poor goal. That is such asking so little from life. If you spend your life and all your goals, everything you want to achieve is a perfect physique, I think you are asking too little from your life, and you are doing very little for yourself, because there is so much more that you can search for, and there is so much more that you need in life rather than just a perfect physique. That is even debatable. We can even debate whether these people are perfect or if they have perfect physiques or not. I'd rather say they are not perfect. But think of these things and try to find something that you like to do. For the next episode, I'm going to discuss some physical activities that I like, that I enjoy, that I myself practice, and that I can recommend you. So see you on the next chapter.